Hello and one and all, and welcome back to yet another classic movie review. And I shall be concluding the quadrilogy until the fifth one, which just came out, of the Scream series. Up until now, this point, you know what I mean, you get the point. And that is Scream 4. Which came out in 2011, 11 years after Scream 3. It is once again directed by Wes Craven. It's his last time directing it. And as I said with my other Scream reviews, go check them all out. The trilogy, they're on my channel. This is going to be, has some spoilers in here, so you have been warned. So this film takes place a few years after the other Scream films, I believe, and although I've seen the first one many times and I've seen the next two twice, this is actually my first time watching Scream 4, despite the fact that the trilogy set over there that is holding Scream 4 isn't really hold on a box set, but hey, I'm happy that I have it anyway. Oh yeah, Scriform as well. Scriform is pretty much what it's called anyway, but maybe that's what it is to the people who don't like it. I myself find it fun, you know. Anyways, so the characters are back. They're all great as always. You know, Neve Campbell as Sydney, she is fantastic as always, along with Courtney Cox, who plays Gal Weathers, and along with other characters as well. And you do get some new characters this time around, like Kirby Reed, who I thought was a pretty good character in this. Really thought she was a good character in this. And regards to film reference wise, this film pretty much bases on references. They talk about remakes, you know. With the first one, it was pretty much asking, what's your favorite scary movie? Then the second one, they were talking about sequels. The third one, trilogies. And the fourth one, well, remakes. And you still get that 5 that it makes fun of other movies really well. And hey, Kevin Williamson is back to writing this time around. He did the first 2 Scream films, did not write a Scream 3. And you can definitely feel it because the characters are really good in here. They're great as always. They're good in all the films in my opinion. Although Scream 3 in my opinion is the weakest one. But right from the intro of the movie, we have pretty much a similar beginning compared to the first film. Whether, you know, Sydney's on the phone. Correct me if it's a different character, but I believe it's Sydney because she's pretty much the main character in the whole series anyway. But, you know, and Ghostface in this film, I actually really liked in this film. Again, another thing that pretty much is like the first one, where Ghostface is actually pretty much Ghostface, you know, and although in the second one there's 2 Ghostface, and you pretty much have the edge on your seat where, oh, who are these 2 Ghostfaces, you know? Well, Ghostface, in my opinion, is exactly like from Scream 1, which I thought was handled really well. Now, regards to negative-wise, I do have a few. The film itself isn't very dark, in my opinion. It's a bit bright in places, although the Scream series is considered a comedy horror series. I find it a bit too bright in places, although this came out in 2011. I just felt like it was a bit too crisp. I mean, the first three films had the right sort of tone and just the way they looked. This film just looks a bit bright, in my opinion. And just, I think, could have made it less brighter, in my opinion, the way the movie looks as a whole as you're watching it. And the kills, for the most part, are pretty much mostly just stabbing. But surprisingly, guys, that's pretty much what I have to say about Scriform. But overall, guys, Scriform, I think, is actually pretty damn good for a fourth installment, where you barely get any good fourth installments. I can't speak, I know. Because Nightmare on Elm Street 4 and Halloween 4 are okay, but this one is actually pretty good, and definitely probably the best fourth installment to a horror series I've seen, probably, although I'm not the biggest horror guy. I'm not too big on the Scream films, because I'm pretty much new to the series, honestly. But overall, guys, I think Scream 1 and Scream 2 are better than this, in my opinion. But I do like Scriform better than Scream 3. So as I rank the films so far, Scream 1, Scream 2, then Scream 4, then Scream 3, that's where I'd rank them still. But overall, guys, I still enjoy this nonetheless. The characters are all great. There are some great scenes and references as well. And overall, guys, on my grade scale for Scriform, I'm going to give it a B. There you go, guys. That was my review on Scream 4, or Scriform, whatever you want to call it. If for any reason you guys were not a fan of Scream 4 back then, and you're trying to appreciate some films more that you didn't like originally, give this one a rewatch. You might like it better than you initially did, although I've only seen this once and it's my first time watching it. If for any reason you weren't a fan of it back then, give it a rewatch. And that's my Scream series before the new one. So comment down below, let me know below what you thought of Scream 4. Let me know below in the comments, and let's have a great discussion in the comments below. And the new one just came out. If you guys haven't seen my plans for 2022 video, it should give my explanation why I might not go to the cinema too much, but hopefully at some point I will watch Scream 5, and I hope you guys enjoy Scream 5 when you get to seeing it. But as always, if you're new here, I'm from the UK that likes to do movie reviews, mainly classics, on special occasions and when something new comes out. As always, if you're new, please feel free to leave a comment, like, subscribe, share this video, and notify that bell before you leave. All of my social media links can be found in the description down below. And as always, until my next video, I shall see you then, and peace.